video will be continuing with tokens. In the last lecture we covered up the first token, that is identifiers, and in that lecture we discussed about variable and constant. We also saw what is the role of data types in declaring variables and constants. Okay, so in this lecture I will show you variable naming rules. Now what does it mean? Okay, let me clear it. If you declare any variable, for example I, and store some value, like I'm storing 100 right now in it, how many bytes are occupied by I? 4 bytes. As what we saw earlier, int is the data type which tells the Java system to occupy 4 bytes to store any integer value at the memory location I. Now as far as this I is concerned, okay, can we give it any other name? Well, of course we can give it a name like N, A, B, C, and if you want to have a word, you can have it without any problem, like int my variable. This is perfectly alright, perfectly accepted. So does it mean that Java accepts all the names you type as identifier name? The answer is no. Okay, there are some rules which you must follow while giving name to a variable or to any constant. So let us discuss these rules one by one. The first rule: an identifier name can have alphabets, digits, underscore sign and dollar sign. No other character is allowed, which means you cannot have a, for example, percentage sign or hash sign anywhere in the name. Okay, that is what it means. It cannot have any special symbols other than the dollar sign and underscore sign. Fine. The second rule is it must not be a keyword. Now we have not discussed keywords in detail yet, but you must have understood by now that keywords like int, char, etc. are reserved for a purpose. Okay, they are predefined terms, so you cannot use these things as variable names. For example, you cannot declare a variable name, a variable of type int, as with the name int. This is not allowed. Okay, but of course you can declare it with capital I, as Java is a case sensitive language and it will process capital letters and small letters differently. So this you can have, but a keyword like this cannot be used as the variable name. The third rule: it must not begin with a digit. Okay, it means you cannot declare anything like 9 hello. This is not possible, but you can have digits anywhere in the variable name except the first place. Okay, like if I want, I can have it here at the end. This is accepted, but it cannot appear in the beginning. The fourth rule is it's a case sensitive language, so uppercase and lowercase letters are treated differently. That's we have already discussed and seen. No space is allowed inside one name. Okay, like if I want to declare a variable int my variable, this one is correct, but if you give a space after my, it will give error. It will not be a valid identifier name. Okay, so these are the few things that you need to remember whenever you are giving names to variables or constants. Okay, I have written some examples to help you understand this concept well. Some examples of valid names. Okay, my file, There is no space, there is no special symbol, it's not starting with a digit. Okay, so it fulfills all the requirements we have discussed, so it's a valid name. Same goes for this, same goes for this, as underscore sign is allowed. Here also underscore sign is allowed, and the dollar sign is also allowed, so it is also a valid variable name. But these are invalid variable names. Okay, data hyphen rec, I have not used underscore here, it's hyphen sign, and since hyphen comes in the special symbols category, so it is not allowed. 9 mobile, 9 is a digit which is appearing in the beginning of the variable name, so it is also invalid. Break written in small letters, it's a keyword, hence it is also invalid. My dot file, invalid because dot sign is not allowed anywhere in the variable name. And here my space file, space is not allowed, so it is also invalid. Okay, so this is how you can give names to variables by keeping these rules in mind. Okay, so I hope the things are clear to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Do like and subscribe if you like the content. Thank you.